Hello and welcome back for part 14 of the Malekith One Settlement campaign. We're starting things off with a pretty interesting battle at sea between my army, 2nd Black Ark force, and an army of Marathis that helpfully came in to bail us out against this pretty elite pirate army. So Marathi essentially has all the frontline infantry, some missile troops, and we have a lot of missile troops. That's definitely the way round you want it if you're supporting the AI, like having more missile troops player kind of is better able to choose how those that missile fire gets focused. I'm kind of concerned that she'll rush in with all these Black Ark Corsairs and get wrecked before I have a time to come up and help, but we'll see. So looking at our opponents, they have carronades rather than mortars, which is probably good for us, although they can obviously still do a lot of damage. Yeah, some of these units I don't rate particularly highly. They've got quite a few missile troops of their own. They do have, though, yeah, Necrophets Colossus and Leviathan, and a very high level Vampire General. So, just have to see how we go. I think if Marathi's infantry can hold a line, our missile damage can deal with this army pretty easily. Oh, this reinforcement angle, yikes. I don't know, maybe this is kind of a cool feature. We can stand up on the hill and shoot down. But yeah, we're really not going to be able to get out and support that far flank for a long time. Okay, it looks like the enemy are taking a static position, which is good, I think. Yes, their artillery is going to be shooting, of course. So Marathi's bolt throws in range.
Eager for battle.
Alright, let's do a little bit of grouping up here.
The merciless host. Shades. Merciless
Don't want to be on
warriors.
skirmish mode. So yeah, I think we more or less want to just
Carnage awaits.
send most of my
Advancing.
troops out this side. And this stuff does magic damage, right? Yeah, let's go for those sirens if we possibly can. Oh, my bolt thrower is actually in range, that's good. Or will be pretty soon. Yeah, let's take out this handgun mob. Now, where's my sorceress? This is kind of a perfect vantage point for the sorceress to drop down magic. I imagine these gunnery mobs can just move out the way of my missiles, but that at least stops them from shooting. Alright, my shade's now in range. Got a nice position to deal a lot of damage here. And get a flame storm down. Definitely want to drop this on. Yep, Death Guard, that's a great target. Okay, I think the second rank actually needs to just start advancing rather than shooting.
To destruction.
Clearly taking a lot of damage on the left flank that as I said, I wasn't really able to reach and help with. Don't want my sorceress getting shot. Yeah, we're absolutely massacring their troops over this way. Let's take out those carronades.
By Drakira.
Little hard to estimate Yeah, how things are going. Definitely Marathi's troops have suffered a lot of damage here. I'm pretty confident we can kind of just roll up this flank though. Alright. You need to get in and shoot some depth guards. You've got the Crown of Command, don't really need that just yet. Okay, let's get up.
Blood will flow.
Yeah, this unit's just disintegrated, great. So what do we have here? Rotting Leviathan, okay, we can certainly focus that down. Depth guard there.
Dealers in death.
Okay.
Blood for Cain. We are ready. On to slaughter. Terror and death.
Yeah, Shades don't have any bonus against large targets, but they do a lot of armor-piercing damage, which is almost always what you want, just generically as
Moving out.
on your missile troops. It's going down pretty quickly. Now, sorry Marathi, your army's gotten pretty smashed here, but I'm sure we can pull this one out. Okay, now it's going to do a little damage to us, but more or less take care of it. We're now being fired up with these other carronades. Okay. Oh, deck gunners too. Yeah.
Bloody murder.
Okay, so you lot get up here. Excuse me, get up here. Some. There's got to be some more targets for magic. Yeah, there's a Necrofex Colossus.
Shades. No survivors.
Sorceress of Grun!
Oop,
Shades. Attack.
those Mongols came out of nowhere.
With pleasure. Dreadlord.
Yeah, this is not ideal. No, we should be fine, but would have liked to not have that happen. Okay, almost gotten rid of the Necrofex, that's great.
Sorceress of Grun!
Sorceress is a little too far on the front line, let's pull her out of there. Okay, let's deal with these zombie mobs. Alright, nice. Okay, running Prometheans in combat here. And Mongols are crumbling. Cool. Oh shoot. No, that's not ideal. Wow, the embarrassment of being overrun by a rotting Promethean's gunnery mob. That's the first. Okay, well, yeah, took some damage on those bolt throwers. We can either replace or, you know, re-recruit them. And that looks like their general. Just give him a fireball. He is now starting to take a little bit of damage there. Okay, it's also these Syrians.
Eager for battle. Without question.
Okay, that looks like the enemy just got the army loss penalty. Not sure. I don't think they have any unbreakable stuff. Yeah, looks like they're all disintegrating now. Good. Oh, that was a pretty tough fight. Took a reasonable amount of damage. Fortunately, pretty evenly spread. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, Marathi got absolutely wrecked. Marathi's troops. Yeah, definitely some of these units got into combat and messed them up. The fact we didn't have a great way to deal with their artillery is also an issue. But we got through it. Really glad I didn't have to fight the battle on my own, so my ploy to basically bribe Marathi into declaring war on them did pay off. Ooh, we get to pick up some slaves. Well, that's 2,000 gold would be nice, but yeah, I think I actually will grab that replenishment plus the slaves. Sure. Definitely an impressive number of armies from Marathi around Ulthuan. Not super high quality, but I think that's partly just because she doesn't have higher tier recruitment available yet. Alright, probably speed this up a bit. Not really sure what that Trace army's doing out at sea. We aren't at war with them yet, I don't think. Okay, skip Karen Car's turn. Alright, decent talisman picked up from that battle. And new technology research, that's great. Cavalry focus. Yeah, not sure about that one.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Okay, so still a little down, not quite at full strength, but not weak either.
Master of high magic.
You think yourself welcome in the Phoenix Court?
I mean, Trace obviously don't like us at all, but the war of the other High Elf factions, I don't really feel the need to fight them. I think I'd rather they just come down and blow up this, for example.
Malevolent lord.
So what am I doing? I think I'm going to merge some of these troops and re-recruit.
I admire your darkness.
Grab that mysterious island on the way, possibly. Guess I should do this rank up.
They give good service.
Yeah, I don't need recruitment cost down, so just go for this.
Plotting a course.
Okay, generally go for the campaign on that one. Yeah, that's a really nice boost. Campaign movement range. Plus a bit of money.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And go that up to tier 3. So yeah, what do I want to do here? I think just merge. Especially the units that don't have an experienced chevron.
Lord of Nagaroth.
I like that singing. I'm not sure what's I guess it's related to Ulthuan or elves somehow, but it's pretty nice.
Lord of the Black Court.
Sure, let's... Yeah, I've got like a half unit there. That's good enough. Let's just recruit replacements. Oh. Sure, I suppose I should also just take the opportunity to recruit, or to basically upgrade these shades to the dual weapon ones. Getting rid of the one that has 2 experienced chevrons, but it's not such a big deal.
Dreadlord.
There we go, okay. Down a bolt thrower, but not a big deal. I do need to come up with some way to get replenishment on these Black Arcs though. I think it should get better when Marathi controls more of the coastal regions. Just not quite there yet. So over this way, there was an army from Nagareth that showed up
They serve me well.
here on, don't really need that yet. Yeah, here on Eltharion. I'm not sure where they've gone. So Marathi has troops here. But they were involved in the battle. Maybe that was against Nagareth. Wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, so they should be able to come take Evershale. There's no defences there. There's a decent garrison in Guy and Vale, but no troops here, so I imagine those regions will fall pretty quickly too. So I really don't think I need my Black Ark in here. Oh, that's right, I'm recruiting my Hydras. Okay, sure. We can wait 2 more turns, I think. Yeah, tech-wise, that's the one we just picked up. I don't think we need any more of these. Yeah, slight upgrades, but not particularly useful. What about my other heroes?
Abominable snow.
Has Malekith picked up the ambusher trait yet? He does. Ah, okay. In that case, may as well
Preparing to march.
switch to another stance. And I had a death hag somewhere over here. Who is... there she is.
Hag of Cain! I will.
And then the other one is heading down to
Dark
Galleon
waters.
Graveyard. There it is. Yeah.
Bride of madness.
And we're going to try and meet up with Felhart, see how things are going in Lustria. Not really prioritising helping him at this stage, but once Eltharion's fully controlled by Marathi, probably plan some kind of campaign in the south.
I am the Witch King.
Okay,
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
and yeah, nothing else to build there, so I think that's everything. Would be good to fight battles and get my slaves back up close to the new cap of 7,000, but oh, might be able to, yeah, might be able to attack here next turn.
Lord of the Druid.
Oh, forgot to move that assassin. Oh, no worries. Yeah, there's the Nagareth army. Okay. Oh, they're moving out in ambush stance, I see. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. I didn't realize Eltharion's army was right here. So he's attacked us while we're replacing troops. Yeah, if I'd known that they were here in range to come attack me, I would not have hung around. So it's 14 units against 14. Yeah, so Eltharion has a lot of pretty powerful... Oh, he has the Sword of Cain. Yikes. Okay, I was going to say Eltharion has a lot of pretty powerful magic and stuff, but he does have the Sword of Cain too. Well, apart from Eltharion, honestly, these infantry don't scare me too much. I mean, we can just outrun them, sort of skirmish around if necessary. They've got some missile troops, but not that many. Then they've got Knights of Tor, Gavel. Yeah, I mean, we need a concentrated missile fire to beat them, but it should be doable. Alright, let's try this.
We will make them bleed.
If I'd known Eltharion was going to be able to attack me, I would not have, like, disbanded units just to slightly upgrade them, but it happens. So what I really want here is the opportunity to shoot Eltharion, just focus him down on his griffin, like kind of deal with his troops piecemeal basically. I mean, it's good, just general strategy of course. So they're attacking us. Don't know that there's much in it in terms of which flank to try and hold here.
Masterless warriors.
Yeah, I'm pretty light on numbers here, aren't I?
Dreadlord.
That is not great.
Shades.
I think what I'll do...
Nagarothi. Shades.
I think I will have some troops off to one side, not with the main army at the beginning. The enemy don't have very much cavalry at all. They'll be able to
Dreadlord.
get back
Shades.
and basically retreat if they're confronted with Eltharion or the knights. But I kind of want them to be able to have at least a chance of shooting some of the infantry from distance. Okay, so they're deployed back here. There is Eltharion.
Dark elves.
Oh wow, he is just coming in here, isn't he? I was going to switch these to multi-shot, but Griffin's one of those targets where it's actually better to use the single shot. Okay, so that's magic he's casting against my general, which is a little painful, but not too bad.
Shades.
Yeah.
Hack. Cut.
Oh, if we're going to have a chance to take out Eltharion before the battle starts properly, then
Eager for battle.
we absolutely need to take that.
Come, Malekith.
Alright, well we've done a lot of damage to him at least, that's good.
Swift.
Okay, so it looks like he dropped down...
Follow the wind.
I think he may have dropped down the Wrath of Cain AoE ability, but not too sure.
Battle ready.
Yeah, you focus Eltharion.
Carnage awaits. End them.
Eltharion with Sword of Cain is a pretty cool combo. I mean, it's kind of like lore friendly in the sense that Eltharion was so, you know, driven by revenge against Grom and stuff. Oh, speaking of Eltharion, he just got wrecked, which I've gotta feel helps my chance of winning this battle massively. Didn't do too much damage to us. Alright, so exchanging missile fire a little bit here. Pull the sorcerers back. Alright, there go the knights.
Death. Eager for battle.
Sure we've got enough troops focusing on them. Oh, they're going after my general. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, you're gonna have to hang on there for a few seconds, buddy.
The merciless host. End them.
Yeah, having these shades on skirmish mode actually works out pretty well, I think.
As you say. We are ready.
Destruction awaits.
Oh, my lord got wounded. Oh, that's not good. I think provided we win the battle, he should make it back. But yeah, that was not the plan. Not part of the plan. Victory's on our grasp. Yeah, I think apart from not looking after the general well enough, everything's okay. Don't think they have any other unbreakable units.
Moving out.
There we go. Okay.
Sorceress of bronze.
So let's try and follow up and kill as much stuff as we can here.
Understood. Dealers in death. Advance. Druki.
So spearmen. Okay, not too worried about that knight.
Shades.
Yeah, those Knights of Torqueval just absolutely made mincemeat out of my Admiral. Like I say, I think I think how it works is he survives the battle with 1 HP, given that we've won, but still a little scary.
Eager for battle. Murder awaits. Advance, Druki.
Eager for blood.
Yeah, there's very little of their army escaping, which is good, and the Shades are actually kind of catching up. So one nice thing about Shades against other like units that aren't super fast, you can actually catch up and shoot them. Yeah, there's not going to be anything left of most of these infantry units.
Now.
Shades to destruction. Forward.
Battle call.
Not going to really hit much with this, but it's free, so may as well use it. Yeah, kind of clip that unit, I guess. Alright, close victory, but good nonetheless. Yeah, I definitely should have paid a bit more attention to these Knights of Torqueval and not had my Admiral. I was thinking my Admiral being in the back line was safe, but not from the flying stuff.
Enslave them.
Oh, wow. Huh. I guess I misremembered what happens when the Admiral gets wounded. Because I think the Black Ark is now just a regular army, which miles from Nagarond is a lot worse. I thought the way it worked is that if a lord got wounded during a battle, but they won the battle, oh, maybe that's only if they're like the only unit in the army. Yeah, that must be it. Just had things mixed up. I know there's conditions where the lord can get wounded, but then at the end of the battle they're like still alive with 1 health. But it was not as general as I thought it was. Let's skip through this now the High Elves have had their turn. Oh wow, that's another Dreadfleet army that landed over here. It's funny.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Okay, yeah. So we actually have to bring in a normal lord, non-admiral. Okay, well, we probably will need a lord at some point, or lords at some point, to deal with the Chaos Invasion. Let's see, so we already have our Fire Sorcerer, so let's go for... I think I'm just going to prioritize the non-sorceress with the best trait. So it's Confident, but I did see Disciplined, which I think I prefer. Yeah, Dreadlord of Sword and Crossbow. Sure. We're going to be paying a lot more money in upkeep now because this counts as a second army for our supply lines.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, which army are we supposed to defeat? I doubt they're going to survive for us to be able to beat them, but fair enough. Okay, and this guy did come in with Loyalty 5, which is good. So... let me just check here. I don't think that Black Ark's gone for good, right? Yeah, 4 turns. Okay. So I think I have to re-recruit him from Nagaron, though. Yeah. Okay. So that is quite a setback, actually. I definitely need to be way more careful with him during the actual combat. I both thought he wasn't going to get wounded and that it didn't really matter if he did, but obviously it does. Still, at least I didn't lose the Black Ark completely.
They are adequate.
Okay, so as for this general... well... just given the logistics of the situation, this lord is going to probably be commanding this army for quite a while, and doing what he can. I mean, I still have my other Black Ark in the central part of Eltharion, so I can recruit back up to full strength on this army, just not immediately. So let's go for... yeah, I think just work down the blue line is a decent plan.
They give good service.
Let's actually just finish off Points and Flames done first. And run 16 for the Pegasus. Okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
So I'm not sure where that Trace army went.
What now?
I think this army should be able to gain replenishment on land
I cannot rewrite reality.
from within Marathi's territory. That's actually, like, in a funny way, an advantage to having a land army rather than just a Black Ark. I'm really surprised I'm not paying more upkeep. I think I must have gotten a bunch of buildings finished in Nagaron. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I get a bunch of extra income from a few of these that, well, maybe only one of those, but in any case, I somewhat cancelled out the income I was losing. So, what's the plan? Hydra's next turn, okay.
Lord of Fear.
Kind of feel like I want to just land with this army. Military presence 4. I do have some troops there. Should be able to deal with it though.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Anchors away.
Ah. Yeah, I can't actually
The assault
land and
shall
launch the attack by
fall.
the looks of it. Okay. And this territory is owned by
The
Trace.
Druki are coming.
Hmm.
Malevolent Lord.
I think...
This is absurd.
okay, I don't really care about trespassing on Trace
Dreadlord of Nagaron.
Trace territory. I think I want to maybe... land the army.
I will continue in time.
I won't force march though. So Marathi has her turn before... No, I'm sorry. Eltharion has his turn, so the... Yeah. Ivres have their turn first, then Marathi, then Trace.
Reign secure.
Okay, so this army's at full strength. They could take out either of those.
Black-hearted
I don't really feel inclined to force march. Now, let's reconsider that. This army is not recruiting more troops.
Rookie Lord.
I could help out beating those High Elf rebels next turn.
I shall not rest.
If I move a bit closer, let's go ahead and do that.
My journey begins.
Yeah, I think I can try and make some good use out of this little, like, unexpected land army, but obviously need to be a little careful with it too.
Tyrant. Tyrant.
I think one thing I should do is try to join extra heroes in, given there's this open slots, and I don't have a way to re-recruit right now, because I also can't recruit regiments of renown or whatever. Okay, assassins head up north. Get that to tier 3, excellent.
Join our bloody games.
Yeah, decent income from Nagaron for sure. 90% slave capacity, very good.
The snow red.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Okay, don't think I need to do anything here right now. Definitely don't need to start building up more troops in terms of looking at Chaos Invasion. I think the Chaos Invasion has been set back in terms of the turn you actually start to see armies, and if anything it's going to be late just because I haven't been capturing lots of territory this campaign at all, so I don't think we'll see much before turn 100.
Vicious dreadlord.
With speed! Cruel purpose!
Okay, so this is the Witchwood, which is like the home territory for the Heralds of Ariel. Yeah, so unsurprisingly they have this more or less at maximum tier, given it's almost 1070.
Dark waters!
Ooh, and Marcus Wolfart has Pox Marsh, that's interesting.
Mark my words. Your cowardly slave. Every last beast.
Yeah, so he's fighting against Awakened and Drowned, that makes sense. And he's got this territory plus a lot of stuff up here. He's not actually fighting Lizardmen, it's kind of funny.
He knows no limits.
Okay, and just the last thing here is a search. Local recruitment, hero recruitment plus 2 for Death Hag and Assassins. Melee defense plus 5 for those embedded heroes. Yeah, that's good. Diplomatic relations for High Elves and Dark Elves. That's also good. Yeah, so is that. This one I don't need to prioritize, but I'll pick up the upkeep eventually. Yeah, let's go for this.
Dreadlord.
Yeah, I'm still waiting one more turn for the Hydras. I'm not sure it's really worth 3-turn wait on those, to be perfectly honest, but that's okay. I think as well.
Lord of the Black Court.
Yeah, so I think what I want to do here is actually switch over this regeneration armor to this other sorceress, because I really need to try and keep her alive. And I'll give her this Warrior Bane as well. Physical resistance. Okay. Oof. Marathi just got wrecked. Yeah, she was caught in force march, I guess, there by This army was in ambush stance. They're weakened quite a lot though. I wonder if any of Marathi's other armies can finish them off. Okay, I guess that army decided it should come back and deal with the revolt. Yeah. Okay, so force marching in and then launching attack from somewhere else? Yeah, okay. Ah, but they can retreat. Right, and now you don't have an army to go actually attack them. Okay, Marathi took out that Safri force, good. Okay, then it's just bringing these armies down south. Or not. Not sure what Noctilus is doing, he's just like camped out in the High Elf territory but not actually attacking their settlements. Yeah, so certainly a few turns ago most of the Safri military strength was over there on the kind of easternmost side of Ulthuan. I think I'll have my Black Ark and my army here basically meet on the west side. It's true that that's where there's still a bunch of Lothan territory, but I don't think they have too much in terms of military strength. Age of Discovery, okay, that's cool. So major port owners have become known to one another. So that puts us in touch with a bunch of factions, I believe. Since Nagrand is a major port. Although, I don't actually see... Let's have a look here. I guess that hasn't actually updated yet, maybe. Weird. Yeah.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Okay, get a new building for that Black Art. Let's sort that out later.
I will flay this traitor myself.
You've got all your magic built up and everything along the top line that I want, so probably Black Army.
What? I approve of
Yeah,
these.
sadly, even though this army stood right on the coast, I can't actually go attack it.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Oh, I'm not sure. She went and inhabited these ruins, but that's cost a lot of strength. Oh man.
Feel my power. Beyond even quiet.
Well, okay. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm not sure Marathi's made the optimal decisions there, but yeah.
Noble born. I admire your darkness.
Okay, we hold the Phoenix Gate, so no need to do anything there.
Finding my way.
Just head over this way. Yeah, and we do indeed get replenishment while I'm in Cult of Pleasure territory. That's great. So let's have this army just make its way counterclockwise and take out any High Elves that Marathi or the Dreadfleet don't. Sounds like a plan. Okay, there were some troops building up that way.
This is absurd.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
I think I probably want to force march with the Black Ark, even though there's a building slot open. I just would rather
With haste, the ocean awaits.
get around a little faster. Okay, Malekith, I don't need to move.
Black-hearted.
Get this to tier 3.
Winds rise.
Everything's done with Nagorand.
Abominable snow.
So yeah, close to maxed out in terms of income, but still doing fine. Money-wise,
Black-hearted dreadlord.
forgot I didn't actually give this lord any equipment. Yeah, you can definitely grab a Ring of Hotek. I've got like 3 of those. Sure. Okay, so Death Hags.
Bride of madness. Weigh anchor.
Wow, so Awakening's fallen to Wolfheart as well. Yeah, so it looks like
Those who make enemies of the Empire likely die
the Hunts
by
Martial
my
Expedition's
arrow.
probably kind of poised to take over a lot of territory in Lustria then, depending on who holds this. Yeah, I guess it slightly depends on how the Skaven and Lisbon have done against each other.
Bring me in.
Actually,
Do
while I'm
not
here,
let my
I still
death
can't get that
mask
peace
unnerve
treaty.
you. Approach
Alright.
and talk.
Ready, I will listen to the groveling peon.
Yeah, don't really want a non-aggression pact with you, I don't think. Not too far away from being able to... Oh, 12 turns. Alright, never mind. Thought it was less than that. But yeah, definitely keeping an eye on when the next Black Ark becomes available.
Ready? Dark destiny.
So I'm mainly just looking to scout out... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm mainly just looking to scout out how strong Nagorith are and how much I could do from the sea against them. I mean, actually taking out Nagorith with my... You know, with a Black Ark plus a land army, that's kind of doable. So that's probably what I'll go for after wiping out Eltharion on the west coast. Eltharion are in poor shape, right? Yeah, Eltharion are really struggling. They still have 7 settlements, but they've got no troops at all, and they're being kind of attacked on all sides. Let's see, just make sure I've accounted for everything. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them is a gate, or like a fort as well, right? The gate that doesn't actually, can't actually recruit troops. And then these 2 here, which hopefully Marathi grabs at some point.
Of the Black Tower. Malekith.
Okay, let's see.
Malekith, King of Nagoroth.
Still kind of want to keep these masters around to cut the slave decline rate. I mean, there's some argument for sending them out to try and do some fighting, I suppose.
Chilling Overlord.
Develop this Black Ark a bit more before I send it out, but that's something coming up soonish. Start by
Only the weak
checking out that Sea Corps.
Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, looks like everything for this turn. Okay, so there were some troops out this way. Fine. Yeah, and this army's making a bit of a nuisance of itself.
choose your words carefully.
Oh, we didn't have a trade agreement before. Okay, yeah, I'm certainly willing to go for that. Doesn't cost very much. Probably should have renegotiated to see if she'd do it for free, but whatever. Okay, so are you able to finally take out this pesky Nagorith army? Looks like no. Just besieging Griffin Gate, okay. Yes, this is the Safari, remaining Safari troops. Reinforcements from the north, yep. Total Sentinels at War with Leoness. Wow. Okay. Huh. Bit random, but alright. I still haven't actually gotten diplomatic contacts from the major port event. I mean, Nagron's a major port, right? I thought every major settlement that had a port was a major port. Oh well, it's not that I particularly want to contact with more people. I've got plenty to do as it is.
We have a deal.
Not anticipating meeting any hostile troops around this side of things. Oh, getting some replenishment here somehow. Okay, I'll take it. Maybe still go to full speed.
Plotting a course.
Oh, nice. We get to sack this before Marathi captures it, although, okay, maybe this force isn't doing much capturing.
Fear my malice.
Let's just have a scout. Don't want my army to get caught. It's definitely safe from this.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Yeah, those troops are not getting through the Unicorn Gate. Where's my other assassin? Here you are. So Griffin Gate's besieged by these two armies.
Master of cruelty.
And not seeing any troops from
Feared by all.
Attain. So let's make this attack. You can join at least one extra assassin in.
Kill them! We will make them bleed. For the Witch King.
Yeah, so let's not auto-resolve this because I'm not going to be in friendly territory for replacement over the end turn. Give that to you.
Slaughter calls us.
Yeah, definitely would have been better to keep that other Black Ark around, but in the circumstances I think this army being on the shore is actually still able to help out a bit, so not catastrophe by any means.
Dreadlord! At once! We understand!
Oops. I skipped my deployment phase, that's good.
Shades! Rookie! Shades!
Oh, also don't have my Black Ark spell abilities.
Lord of Fear!
Sorceress of Grun.
Well, we're winning this one pretty easily.
Merciless warriors! Hack! Cut!
Oh, did I just toast my shades with my own burning head? Yes, that was good. Pro move right there. Oh yeah, definitely made a bit of a meal out of this battle. I just skipped through the, I thought I was deploying troops, but I just skipped the deployment. It's alright though.
Dreadlord!
So it probably was, yeah, the damage I took was probably no better than auto-resolving in the end. I think if I sack this settlement, let's see. So they get their turn before Marathi, so unfortunately there will be a garrison again, so her, like, Lord plus one Spearman unit probably won't be able to take it. But that's alright. Don't think there's any point raising settlements.
Cain honors me. Death holds
Yeah, 5
no
grand,
fear.
460 slaves.
For the Witch King.
And level up for my assassin.
Servant.
Yeah, I don't really plan to have him in the army long term, so I'll just keep working on his campaign skills.
They give good service.
And you max out Flamestorm, that's great.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah, so let's just keep heading around the coast. Okay, managed to get fully healed up, so not a problem. And the Black Ark's on the way too. Yeah, nothing going on up in Nagarond. Oh, you know what? Say that. Oh, I can't actually recruit Black Guard. I was gonna say I can grab some Black Guard to replace my Spearmen. Oh, I can recruit them. Yeah, okay. I can recruit them, just not out of the Black Ark. Okay.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Yes, even though it's stationed in Nagarond, I don't get the option to recruit Nagarond or recruit using the Nagarond buildings. Okay, never mind. So what do I want to do? I'm just thinking of recruiting the Blackguard now because they do take a couple turns and they are expensive, but I can boot out my 2 spearmen.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Let's do that right now.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Witch King.
Noble born.
Yeah, so
Only the weak fear the cold.
I think while I'm at it, I'll invest a little more in my defenses here too. So if I put, yeah, second bolt thrower, I'll keep all these units, then 2 more Blackguard gets us up to 18, plus the Masters gets it up to 20. So I could have either Malekith or the Admiral commanding the troops, whichever I need. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. I know I still haven't done Malekith's other unique item quests. Yeah, just don't really need to prioritize that. So we're going to be able to take out Tor Anrock. Might depend if what happens with this army. If it comes out, yeah, we should use ambush stance next turn and try and draw them out, I think. Good to see that working.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, let's see if we can discover anyone else down this way. Cult of Sotek, alright. They have the Blood Swamps. Yeah, it looks like the Awakened are getting wrecked for sure, and also Itza.
Not now.
Okay, so what have we got here? The Blessed Dread actually holds Fuming Serpent, but I managed to fail to contact them. That's good. Oh no, I did.
Sacrifices to Math. Don't be scared by my helm, as intimidating as it is. Fear the being that wears it.
So he got completely wrecked, is down to 1 settlement and has no troops. There might be a chance to confederate him, but I'm only... Yeah, because of the 1 settlement rule, I'm being strict about that. I'm not allowed... I'm not like going to confederate him and then destroy the settlement. It needs to actually be 0 for the confederation.
Amuse the Kraken Lord of Karen Kar,
but we can certainly do
my displeasure.
all this other stuff.
Mathlan wills it.
Yeah, no interest in a military or defensive alliance, he's just too weak. Yeah, probably good job I came here when I did, only later and he'd be gone for good. Or, yeah, effectively gone for good. It's not really going to be easy to revive him with these campaign rules. So let's have just a quick check of how things stand in Lustria. Okay, so no one has a huge amount of territory. 7 settlements is a fair amount, I guess. So Gorek's at war with the Awakened, Spinosotic Dwarves and the Blessed Dread, and friends with all the Lizardmen. Yeah, makes sense. 3 settlements for Cult of Sotek, and they're at war with Blessed Dread and the Awakened.
My madness is not weak.
The Awakened look like they're going to be wiped out soon too. Okay. There's Bleakhold Fortress.
Malicious deeds await.
Beyond even quiet.
Yeah, she'll definitely be useful over here to scout for Nagaroth armies when I'm actually making attack this way, because Nagaroth are like Skaven and Beastmen with the being able to ambush armies on the attack move, so you really need scouts. Okay, that's moved. Yeah, I think everything's good here. Okay, so Eltharion came in and took out the Eagle Gate, alright. And what's this army doing? Ah! Killing itself. Good. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I guess maybe the AI decided to make that attack without realizing there was a second army behind, but in any case, it's that problem dealt with. Okay, now it's Marathi's turn. So she takes that settlement, that's great. Does she also take the Griffin Gate? Not quite. Oh, perfect! I didn't even appreciate that this would happen, but I left my army in reinforcement range for helping Marathi against the garrison. Cool. Well, I'm assuming she's going to occupy this, and I get to replenish over the end turn, so I'll just go ahead and auto-resolve. Yeah, I mean, obviously weren't going to take much damage anyway.
Gods protect us.
37 slaves.
Even in death, we
Well,
serve our one.
it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, that worked out really well. Glad that Marathi could capitalize on that. Oh, did you just lose this battle? That's unfortunate. So Marathi herself is back from being wounded. Alright, speed up all the armies up the north. Yeah. Oh wow. Noctilus takes out Eltharion. That's convenient. Thanks, buddy. Pirates of Satosa are getting in on the act and fighting the High Elves. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Trace at some point, but for now let them just send their troops against Eltharion. Why not? Safri embedding heroes into our army. Okay, so you want a trade agreement. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Let's see if I can... Ooh, I can get something else out of it. So let's see. You hold the territory directly south. Okay, you know what? I don't think we need a non-aggressive pact, a non-aggression pact. I think it's possible, at least within the realms of possibility, that Marathi will want to end up fighting these people at some point. Can I pay you less money? Question mark. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Kind of hoping Marathi just confederates the minor Dark Elf factions and we don't have to have any sort of battle against, war against them. I mean, I'm sure Marathi could win, but don't want her attention too divided. Great, and yeah, so she did occupy this, and we managed to replenish back to full, so that all went perfectly. Griffin Gate was attacked over the end turn by Noctilus. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was the Eagle Gate. Okay. So Griffin Gate could still be full health. Have to decide if we can make an attack against it here. Oh boy, and there's another High Elf Rebel army that spawned. They're really Oh, I see what the problem is. It's lack of corruption that's killing the public order. Right, right, right. Yeah. Well, Hellbrand's there to help. Should be fine. Okay, that'll do it for this part. See you next time.